Did you know this UFC fighter was a part of the biggest bank robbery in history, and how much money they got away with will shock you? Lee Murray first made a name for himself in the UK MMA scene and amassed a record of 7-1 before getting his chance to fight in the UFC. Dana White took notice of Lee and offered him a fight with the UFC, and in his first fight he submitted Jorge Rivera in the first round via triangle choke. After finishing Jorge, Lee quickly called out the UFC champion Tito Ortiz, as the two had been involved in a street fight in which Lee knocked Ortiz out cold. But the story doesn't end here. Lee was involved in one of the largest heists in history, in which he and a group of 6 others stole millions from the Securitas cash depot. They first kidnapped the depot manager, along with his wife and kids. They tied up 16 members of staff and loaded all the cash into a truck, which when counted was over 53 million pounds. Lee was eventually caught after fleeing to Morocco and was sentenced to 25 years in prison and is set to be released in 2035.